Eating. Hello! How's it going? Spook is here as well. Hi, we're both having lunch.
Lunch on stream.
Already been marked off.
Terrible.
I know. Awful.
Terrible.
Bad habits. Very full bingo this week. We've had 5 people win. Greetings to the 2 of you. Get goobered. Oh my god. I think you'll find the only goober here is you. But yes, we're both having lunch. Lazy Sunday. Bruh, 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 bruh. I'm still trying to achieve a particular quest in the Pokemon game. Nope, it didn't like that. Oh, I did / exclamation mark. No, you're a goober too. Prove it.
I'm a goober.
Rock! That's the first thing you've said all stream. Hi.
Phone, fuck off.
Notification time. Damn, considering how many bingos we've had, that's kind of crazy that you don't have a full bingo card. That's crazy.
I could cheese it. Co-host Ransom Blue cries, so I could just go off on one of them, punch you. So there you go.
Cool.
What will I do for bingo? Let's cross this bridge. How much does bingo mean to me?
Yeah,
will I commit violence?
How much does bingo mean to you, considering that you are here once a week?
Will I commit violence for bingo? Maybe.
Because I don't know how much it's really worth for you, because you've long been knocked off the top of the leaderboard. 9th place. Soon you're going to drop out the top 10. So it's like, where? Didn't catch it. Average blue activity video in general chat. What are you sending in Discord? Click that notification.
Goober.
Yeah, that's the video. Get the. I want to play this game at some point. It's Pokemon Snap, but bird watching, and you can play it with friends. You take photos of birds. That's so amazing. I'm just like, oh my god, that looks like a great game.
You want to play lame games?
No.
With your lame friends?
How dare you? If me and all my friends like them, then we're the majority. That makes you the weird one.
Birds suck.
No, they don't.
If it isn't fishing, it's birding.
Yeah.
I'm
Welcome
into dogs as well, so
yeah.
People will connect the dots on that joke, so I don't have to say it. And those who don't connect the dots won't get the joke, and they can consider themselves the minority.
You good? Me have Sturk. Anyway.
Does the Minotaur mean that at some point there is a Major-Tour?
Maybe. Although the Minotaur is named after King Minos.
So does that mean that there's a Plus Tour?
Minos is Greek. Not Minos. Bane's non's having a strong call of ambulance. But anyway, this is too hot for me to eat, which is why I've not done anything. Mum always educated me that when you're reheating rice in particular, you need to nuke it, because rice...
Sorry, a bad joke entered my head, then carry on.
What is your problem today?
I've been hanging out with Stanji. The safety's come off.
Ah, I see. hanging out with Stanji, who isn't even here.
No. He did say have a good stream, but didn't say he'd be here. I think it's because I put on voices.
No, he doesn't come to stream because we're mean to him. I think it's literally that simple.
We have to be.
The only way to reheat rice is throw it into Chernobyl. Well, that's the thing, because my mum always educated me that because rice is made up of little grains, there is obviously gaps in between those grains, which is where there is air for microbes and bacteria to get into. So she was like, extra, make sure that you microwave rice to make sure that you absolutely destroy the bacteria in it when you reheat it. So I was like, okay, Mum. It made sense to me. I'm just like, yeah, that sounds like it makes sense. So yeah, just whenever I'm reheating rice, I'm like, let's just absolutely destroy that in the microwave. But now it's too hot to eat. Oh, Spook thinks that we're going to finish the trial today.
I hope we're going to finish the trial today. It's one of them of, I can't remember quite how long they draw this bit out. Because there is a little bit to go, but I can't remember how far, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's only a couple of characters that we speak to, but I can't remember if it's like you talk to one person like 4 times, you know, or then the next person it's like another 4 times for them. I can't quite remember.
Right,
but we are very near the end.
Spook is the one eating cheese today.
Having a Charles Dickens lunch. It was Charles Dickens that wrote Scrooge, wasn't it?
Yes, that is Dickens. Yeah. Yes. That way it makes it sound fancy rather than saying he's having a Scrooge lunch, which makes him sound like a skinflint. Because that was why Scrooge only ate bread and cheese, because he was cheap. I'm not gonna buy expensive things. Although it could go the other way around, because some might think if you say I'm having a Dickens lunch, they might think, Oliver Twist, so you're having porridge.
Gruel. Worse than porridge. I don't actually know the difference between gruel and porridge is.
I don't know either. I feel like porridge is specifically made from oats, whereas I feel like gruel is probably just made from whatever they can find. Hi, Ko. Good morning. Oh. The Spook is actually having cheese with his lunch.
Good old cheese and crackers. Keeps us going.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose the cheese voice in Worms. I was like, well, this is perfect. You're having a Dickens lunch because you're a dick. Wow. Core's feeling aggressive today. What did Spook do to you this time?
Set him up to fail in Worms.
I did kind of feel like you steamrolled most people in Worms. Even when you weren't the victor of the round, you still, like, performed the best. Told you guys, he's good at Worms.
More practice. And I don't fat finger controls where it's like, I'm going to press this button which will definitely do something other than fire the weapon. Fires the weapon at your feet.
See now why Spook is called Spook. There is an actual story behind why Spook is called Spook. Which, because you are so new, you won't have heard before.
I used to sleepwalk. My stepdad walked into me while I was asleep and while he was half asleep. In the dark.
In the dark. So he screamed. And he screamed, oh, it's a spook!
Trying not to swear in front of a 7-year-old.
And there you go. Key memory formed. Username obtained.
Yep.
There you go. So that's the actual story. Fun bit of lore for you.
Spook lore.
Spook lore. It exists. Spook is a horror game monster, noted. I feel like in the relationship I'd be the horror game monster because I seem to scare you more. Because for some reason, even when I'm not trying to walk quietly, sometimes I just can walk quietly. So I'll just walk into a room and Spook won't notice me and then he'll turn around and go, ah! And I'm like, I literally did nothing. And it happens a lot. Apparently, I can just be light-footed sometimes.
At this rate, I don't think we are going to finish the story. We have D&D tonight, don't we? Is that at 6?
I assume so. Because people always keep pushing to, like, can we start at 5? And every time I'm like, no. And they seem to forget that every single time.
So you guys can start at 5, but we won't be there.
Yeah. I need to stop saying that I stream until 5, because I feel like people don't take me seriously. I need to get more into the habit to say I work until 5. Spook is the fodder and Blue is the boss. You outspooked him, and by the laws of spookiness, he had to marry you? Is that how that works? I don't know if that's how it works. See, I could the game is running and we could start, but the problem is that we're still eating, so it's going to be hard to read all the dialogue while we're still eating. And if we start reading the dialogue, then we'll just end up not eating the food. So we're in the awkward just chatting stage of the stream, which a lot of streamers do. A lot of streamers do just chat for a bit before they get started. We have D&D. Good job, Paul. Good job. Yep. This happens every time. It's a good thing we always bring up the fact we have D&D on Sundays when we do, because Core never seems to be aware of the fact.
Turn up, hit things, rinse, repeat.
Yep. The last message that was written in the next session chat for D&D was 26th of April, 5 PM to 9 for phase 2 of the boss fight. Again, it says 5, even though I say every week I can't do 5. I can do, like, you know, half 5 at a push of just, like, you know, finish stream, run and go get food, and then eat food at the table. Which no one really cares about, so... Because it's a super casual group, so no one cares if we're eating. But
I spent my whole life with people not respecting time, so I'm numb to it.
Yeah.
The amount of times when your parents are like, come over, and it's like, okay, but he's got work in the morning, he has to be up. And at the time, it was like, he has to be up at 4 AM. It's like, you can stay here till 10 and then go home.
Yeah.
And it's only half an hour drive away. That's fine. Like, oh, yeah, you try getting up at 4 in the fucking morning after you've had 4 hours sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll see how content you are to go out and visit people until 10 PM.
Yeah. But no, you're the one who's being mean there, in that situation.
I'm the arsehole in that situation.
Yeah.
Apologies to try and do a 12.5-hour shift on 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
What a prick I am.
Yeah. Obviously, in my situation, in this instance, I'm not that concerned about it, because it's just D&D. You're not going to die if you've got to wait half an hour.
No.
So, yeah. It is interesting, though, that the message that Trips put up to say, we're going to have D&D today, did only get 4 responses, considering that there's meant to be 2 parties in this fight. So that should be closer to 8 people, not 4. So we'll see how many people actually turn up. Good old D&D scheduling.
You might need to learn to start atting at here.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we learnt that ages ago.
Mm.
People like to think that their friends won't mute their Discord, but they do.
Well, sometimes it's people check it. They see the notification, they go, oh yeah, I'll let him know about that in a bit, but because you've then seen the notification, it disappears.
Yep.
So even though you're like, yeah, I will come, you haven't actually marked it. So I'm actually going to go and check now. I don't
Core's
think I
done
marked it.
Core's done it. Well, he's done. Core's done an at everyone.
Good job, Core.
Good job, Core. I'm gonna clarify for Kay.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, Core, you're so fucking eager. God.
No, I'm here to defend Core. I'm here to defend him. Right.
Yeah, we were talking on stream, which you know about if you came and supported.
Which you know if you came and watched stream. No, I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to be that person. Again, I think the only person I make fun of for not coming to stream is Stanji, which is probably why Stanji doesn't come to stream, because all I do is bully him.
He needs to be bullied.
Well, I'm scared. Why are you scared?
Weather bad. How bad's the weather? Is it thunder and lightning? I love thunder and lightning.
Sounds like God, sounds like that is going to be thunder and lightning if it sounds like a war's going on.
Sounds like World War Weeb. Oh, is that just... Oh, yeah, of course. Cinevapia. Oh, I forgot about that.
Right. Well, a weed? Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. I'm in Louisiana. The weather is always poor. I have no idea.
Preaching to the choir.
Yeah, I have no idea what the weather is like in Louisiana. I mean, I don't really have any idea what the weather is like in America in general.
From my knowledge, it's fairly consistent throughout the day. So if it's a inclement weather, it will just stay that for the day.
Yeah, I suppose it's because the landmass is so big, so
Yeah.
weather just hangs around, whereas because our landmass is so small, the weather is cycling and changing constantly.
Yeah. It can literally go from snowing to beautiful sunshine within the space of about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not an exaggeration because
Yeah.
it has happened.
Last month, we had a stream where I literally watched the weather cycle through about 5 different weather types within a 2-hour window, and I was like, "What is happening?" That's just British weather for you.
Why did the British talk about weather so much?
Because it's always changing.
interesting.
It's always changing.
Yeah, weather is interesting. Well, I'm good to go.
I think I am good as well.
Also, I'm discovering that I can eat chocolate.
Good. So
Very good.
yes,
Very positive.
very positive. I think your problem is the amount, which you need to get better at portioning. Which is why you need to do what I do, where you keep the food downstairs, you break off a bit, and then bring it upstairs to eat, rather than just being like, "Oh, I'll just take the whole thing upstairs," because you're bad at self-control, and you've acknowledged this.
I'll just walk downstairs more is the thing, so I'll just get more steps in.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's why I refill my water downstairs rather than in the bathroom.
Louisiana, of course, is in Florida, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
Swampland, 6-foot humidity, over the roof weather, there's a bipolar crazy person, and Tornado Alley. Oh god, yeah, Tornado Alley. We don't get tornadoes. We winning today? I hope so. I hope so. We've finished eating now, so we can come over to this screen.
Let's go. We've wasted so much time. We've wasted half an hour.
It's not wasted. We're
Yes.
talking to chat. That is part of being on stream.
Wasted oxygen.
No.
Need plant.
Behold, an empty room.
See? Plant. I
Hey.
summoned thee.
There you go. Plants. You're fine. What are we doing? Summarise, Spook.
Hmm?
What are we doing?
We got the trial extended to another day, even though we said that we would get a complete acquittal.
We were demanded that we get a complete acquittal by the person who is keeping Maya hostage.
And you were given the option, and you said yes and no, just to see what
Yes, we did both. Yeah, we
to
did.
see what the word.
Yeah, the two
The
outcomes.
two outcomes were, and that's when Edgeworth stepped in and was very harsh. Although to other people, it was very harsh. To me, it was pretty normal. But
Yeah.
I'm probably more harsh in those situations. Very logical. You give a very logical answer of, we need to find the truth, and you are withholding the truth, so I will pull the truth from you if you do not comply.
Yes.
Which I think was pretty reasonable, and everyone else was like, wow, dude, that was harsh. But anyway, the trial's gone on to another day. The kidnapper seems to be okay with it for now, but he is up to the ante because it's like, I'm not feeding Maya, and she's a greedy fat bitch, even though she's not actually fat in pictures, but we're starting to speculate
Yep.
she might be fatter than she's drawn, because there's certainly situations where it's like, I couldn't squeeze through that cat flap, and it's like, couldn't you?
Couldn't you?
By the look of how you're drawn, unless you're, ridiculously tall or something, I'm pretty sure you could fit through there.
Like, even if you couldn't fit through a cat flap, you could probably, get your head and one arm through, and then it's like, cool, I can reach the handle on the other side to
Yeah.
unlock it. So it's like,
So it's like, dubious, but
dubious, yeah.
we've been to the house where she's being held, although we don't know it.
Yes, well, yeah, in character we don't know, but out of character, us as people went, that door looks like the same door.
And I believe that with the very end of last stream.
Are you the one I can hear glass sound? Spook has a mug that he is drinking out
Yeah,
of.
sorry.
It's
I'm
that's
finished.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Spook has a mug with a spoon that he's stirring occasionally. So yeah, that clinking is Spook. Sorry,
Not bad.
it's all right.
It's his late lunch. But yeah, we spoke to Gumshoe last. And I'm pretty sure he's buggered off to meet us at
Oh yes, that's right.
Corrida's room.
Yes,
On Corrida.
he's gone to the precinct to get some sort of scanner for radio waves because we got interference on the radio while we were in Corrida's room. Every time the goob talks, your mouth moves too. It hurts my brain. That is just a technical limitation of the fact that we're in the same room, and that's all. We're not in like a voice. We're not in a voice chat or anything. We live together, so that's just part of it.
Whenever I'm on my own computer, my PNG does change.
It just yeah. If we're playing like a 2-player game and Spook's in on his PC, it will be correct. But we're in the same room, so that's why. Because same microphone. So you know, I'm not gonna pinch him. He'll pinch me, but but I'm not gonna pinch him.
I was leaning over.
He was considering it. Right. So we need to go back to
Criminal affairs. Do we meet
yeah
him?
yeah. So are we meeting him there?
Yeah.
There you go. We're meeting him there. Okay. Takes us a second after we come back after a week to be like, what are we doing?
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or other.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around.
You gotta be kidding! There's over 100 people on here! Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Ungod really that big bad of a criminal?
The thunder is so strong. Oh,
Actually,
jeez.
Pearls, never mind. It sounded like they're working on a different case. I was going to say.
Ugh.
I wonder if that was foreshadowing for something.
They are 100 people. Jesus.
100 victims. The great train robber who was not good at driving.
Yeah, because Gumshoe isn't here for us to talk to, so that's just a bit of random dialogue, and that seems a bit weird for them to just throw in and be like, this isn't relevant. So,
Ooh, Strong Thunder. I love Strong Thunder. So
yeah,
cool.
you like Thunder. Yeah, so On Guard isn't technically a I feel like that might not have been On Guard, that would have been the assassin.
Assassin.
Because that's like the loophole of like On Guard is like, I didn't kill anyone. It's like, well, you didn't, technically, but if you hired an assassin to kill someone, you're still responsible for it. It's the assassin, isn't it?
Shelley the Killer.
Shelley the Killer. So that was probably what that is, of a list of 100 people that this assassin has killed. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the hotel lobby. Viola Hall. Hallway. So much walking.
Steps in.
There we go.
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Hey, bud! It's my favourite.
Big square. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Shelley is a talented killer, or the police in Phoenix Wright country are incompetent. Both can be true.
Yeah.
If we learn anything from the Gantt trial, it's the fact that those police people sure can be incompetent. Good lord.
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. And suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors.
Oh, buddy.
From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
Aw, damn it.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item! Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one. Just not the police's. Oh.
Wait, where did you get that?
from? Whose is that?
So this is a bug sweeper.
It's a big broom. Looks a little, broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
He made one!
Oh, by who? Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
She makes a lot of neat devices. The key thing is, do they work?
Your heart and soul?
Oh, she's gonna take that literally.
It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity.
Oh.
So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
Isn't it better that way?
Oh, oh, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
Oh dear.
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Yeah, we were last week when we were in this room ish, our transceiver that we've been using to communicate with the kidnapper glitched out, and we were like, why? And Gumshoe was like, oh, it was probably getting interference from something, and so we're using the bug sweeper to see what could be causing interference.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby.
Oh boy, is it minigame time?
There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it.
Okay.
What's an enter?
What's an enter key? How did you make that sound with your mouth?
There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal?
I bet it's in a bear.
Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal?
I bet it's gonna be inside a bear or something. I mean, this...
So maybe you gotta press enter on something.
Oh, what a lovely bear!
Look!
Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick,
Yes.
how many horsepowers is it? How many horsies?
Horses? What the? 5? Well, look, it's a bear, so,
No, we didn't have anything for that. TV makes sense that the TV is lamp. Okay, lamp doesn't make sense.
lamp, check. Listening device? Nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yep.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know it's wasteful?
What the hell do you know about wasteful stuff? Yeah, I'll be more conscientious from now on. Sorry, even though this isn't my room.
All of the lamps give something off. That's interesting.
Dramatic music as well while you're doing this.
Phone makes sense.
A cell phone or a mobile telephone.
A cell phone.
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
She mentions it. My cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying at Karain Village. Because I've never lived outside that village. So, well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one, especially nowadays.
Yeah, the lamps could be remote control, which is why they're all giving off a signal. So it makes sense that all the phones are basically anything that's even vaguely technological is giving off a signal.
Slide to the left.
Anything electronic. So like when it comes to laptop and all of this stuff, that's to be expected. Hairdryer, the rice cooker, clock. There's got to be something like hidden in here, maybe. Another clock. Interesting that that one actually doesn't have anything. Fridge.
What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, pals. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean?
No, not yet. This bear's eye is...
Let's see. Reaches down.
Reaches down.
perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got.
No, you can't! Such a violent act.
Oof! Ripped.
Oh,
No!
a camera.
That's... It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. What? Transmitter, pal.
That means that whatever happened in here was filmed and transmitted somewhere. Possibly the place that we saw with Maya, because it was full of, like, TV screens. And there was an aerial in the room.
Is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Brutal. We've literally seen worse.
So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal.
Seems unlikely. Why would a killer film their crimes? Who knows why people do anything? Yeah.
It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera, okay. Runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal.
The killer would want to minimize evidence of their criminal actions. You would think that, wouldn't you? But this is a serial killer who literally left his calling card. Because he has a that's how we knew that it was it's been an assassin, because there was a card left that had his symbol on it.
Which means the video wouldn't make sense for him to have put it there, because he puts the calling card to say I did this. So he already incriminates himself. He says this is my crime.
Yeah.
So why you wouldn't need any more evidence?
Oh, maybe. Interesting.
That's the reason why he puts the card down, is to free his clients of guilt.
Yeah,
So that they can't go back to him because it's like, well, I did it because I put my card here.
Yeah. He because he's a assassin to hire. That's how he sort of lets his clients know that, like, you know, I've done my part.
Yeah. You're clear because the police or anyone who finds it knows who the killer is. It's just you've got to apprehend him.
Yeah.
They can't.
Which they can't. Yeah.
They can't find him. So that's the point.
You make a fair point. Why would it? Yeah.
The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
Footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder.
So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you're right. Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour, was running at that time of murder.
Which again raises more questions, because it's like, well, that's very specifically set to this time. And how would they know to set it to that time? Breaking news, Hitman does Hitman things.
So, what is a transmitter?
Well, you see, when someone is uncomfortable in the body that they are oh, right, no, never mind.
It's a sock that wants to be a glove. Because then it turns into a mitten. Goodbye, everybody. I want a chocolate now. Oh, right. It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. Looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time.
Reminder that this is Ace Attorney, so they like to repeat everything to make sure you remember it.
Yeah.
Because that is how things generally work.
It also just seems to be how the Japanese talk. At least from I don't speak Japanese. At least from what I have seen from dubbed anime and stuff. There's always a lot of repetition of, like someone walks into a room and they say their name. It's like, well, why did you didn't need to say their name. You can see who it is. Someone will walk in, it'll be like, Andrew. It's like, yes, we can see that that's who that is. You just showed it to us. And then they'll say something, they repeat back the sort of exclamation point of like, I'm going back to the office. You're going back to the office? Like, why would you? You don't need to repeat everything. You can add more to the conversation. That's just how they seem to talk for some reason. Pisses me off.
Yeah.
It winds me up repeated information, but that's just how it is.
Yep.
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go on for 1 hour. 8 p.m? That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I'd guess.
Oh, interesting.
Miss Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transmits the data.
So we're like analysing all of the different parts here.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye?
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Carita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person was?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no way to find out.
Aw.
That was the lamest car I've ever seen.
Yeah, so that was really anticlimactic for how loud that was. That was not an impressive looking car.
Is there really no way to find out? Spy camera was set in its right eye, found in the victim's room. I got it! What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna go around the electronics shop and see if I can find out who bought this.
Okay.
That's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 PM. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe.
This is the most competent Gumshoe has ever been.
That we've seen.
True.
Because remember, he does do stuff. He used to do stuff for the police, so all the evidence that came up, he was probably somewhat involved in.
Mm.
He's just given a sort of bad reputation because he doesn't give the correct answer at the most pressing time.
Yeah.
So it's like, you didn't do this one, so you're shit, regardless of what else you did.
And he gets bullied a lot.
Yeah.
Why do you have a boat in your room? That was a car going down the street.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time.
They're off
Time
again.
to fart. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah.
That's
There
the
he
sound of
goes.
him leaving.
That's his car.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. Yeah. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
Ooh.
It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? How did I know?
Yeah.
You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Eavesdropping.
And again, I keep saying it. I love this new smug frame. They didn't have this like frame of animation in the previous game, but it's such a good expression.
Because that's not his. Wasn't his attitude in the first game.
Yeah.
Now he's sort of mellowed, I suppose. He's learnt something.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Yeah.
learnt something. Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
A rescue team has been created and deployed.
Wow.
I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
I mean, we always knew he was efficient.
Yeah.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, You're one lucky man, right?
Huh?
Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
What?
The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Ah.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, it's Edgeworth. I guess he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Don't think that's what that said. It's 9 PM. I think I can still make it in time.
Where are you going?
I'll be taking this for now. Wait, what?
Just fucking picks it
Just
up on his
picks it
shoulder.
up. I mean, he's also got quite big shoulders. I'm sure we have other things to attend to.
stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth.
What the fuck? Just
Who
picks up.
apparently grabs it like a Sims character.
See you soon, right?
Wait! Appropriate response.
That's pretty appropriate response. Edgeworth yoinks a teddy bear, 2026 colorized. What?
Why are you doing this?
I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
The real killer. Where's my phone?
Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Yeah, I said I didn't feel like it was Adrian Andrews.
Yeah, he's changed from the first game because in the first game he was just like, I want to get someone convicted and that's it. Now he's like, what's the truth?
Yeah.
Find the truth.
Find the truth.
So he has changed.
Yeah.
Juan Corrida's real killer is Andrew's past. A kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. And this card, Shelly the Killer, the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
He was just traumatized in the first game. Yeah, he's been to therapy. That's the main difference.
Yeah.
He's been to therapy now.
Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight and understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. As you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued.
To be continued.
Thank you so much for saving the game. Nope. Picking up immediately again.
Mm-hmm.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystique Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
So the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
And the card Ms. Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. Whoever his client is, they're still a killer.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
Spook sets his phone to do not disturb.
You only get one chance. I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
If Miss Andrews wasn't the client... Dan! Hi, darling! How you
It's
doing?
the Katsu Queen.
Yay!
Oh, we're being shouted at. What?
Whenever I'd voiced in my chat, kicker. Okay, just said I have a fat head. Wow.
Right, excuse me. I've got to go defend my wife's honour. I'll be right back.
I'm taking over the stream, then I can put on my girly voice. Then, no, it can't be.
No, wait, hang on. I'm coming back. Moving this wire out the way. Wow. Damn it.
Get on with it. Matt on guard himself? Was it Matt?
If Mr. God really did hire the assassin...
Then he's not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Miss Songar, right? I mean, when we first talked to him...
Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Carida? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carida, okay? I didn't see any Cyclops at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
What's this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
Juan had bet everything on the Jamming Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. Looked like somehow Juan had his hands on a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Miss On Guard's secret? What is the secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Carida was going to reveal this secret.
Sorry to interrupt you, love you. It's fine, I love you too.
Hope you had a good time yesterday. I certainly did.
That means Mr. On Guard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Carida silenced.
Miss you already. Miss you too.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Which means we have to meet with Mr. On Guard. There's no way around it now. Okay.
Okay,
There's your point to go to.
let's go. Oh, we bumped into someone in the hallway.
Is it the Southerner?
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 PM already. We still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Carida held about Mr. On Guard. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
Aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
Hi, Vaz. Oh, God.
Your favourite. Oh, hey! Wait! No, actually don't.
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Just like now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? One Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care, but the request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edward? Huh.
And he said...
You feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
So I'm gonna feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Ah, gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
We have done horrible thing. What have you done? What have you done?
Immediately starts searching through.
What?
You are charged with Grand Theft Button,
Entering, then breaking.
untrimmed garden beds.
Tax evasion!
How do you plead?
I'm just a little guy.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We've introduced Voz to FF14 and now he's sending thirst trap pics in FF chat. For God's sake, Voz. Also, hang on, wait, no, I saw FF chat this morning. You're saying Voz is sending thirst trap pics? Then excuse me, what the fuck is this? As I show Spook the photos you posted in FF chat.
Is that his butt?
That's his butt.
Why isn't he wearing clothes? Are those clothes? They don't look like clothes, Blue.
Explain, Core! You're trying to throw Voz under the bus? What's this? I've got receipts! What is this? You're wearing a mask, a pair of pants, and boots!
That was for Den.
That doesn't answer my question. It's my wrestling outfit! I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Are you eyeing up my chocolates?
No. Not at all.
you want to have some of the celebrations?
Maybe. If you've left nothing but bounties in here, I will be pissed.
I think there might legitimately be one of every type, and that is it. We were doing wrestling last night. Well, so long as you were having fun.
Is that what you call it?
Wrestling in some way, at least. All the FF people are very excited because of new FF news.
With a butt slider.
What if there was a butt slider, Yoshi P? Give us the butt slider, Yoshi. What is going on in general chat? What the fuck?
Get on with it.
Okay.
Oh,
Once you hit level 100, you can do wrestling as well. There's going to be a lot that I can do when I get level 100, and unless things change, it's probably going to be dropping my sub, because that shit costs money.
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden on one of the presents.
very interesting.
I'm sure it was, it was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, the gossip has been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Ms. Andrews? I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corrida.
I'll let you in on another secret, young'un. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puffy-head photographer girl, the nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself as if I wouldn't want to see it all for myself, too.
Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
The rate you're going through the new expansion will come out before you finish the story, but I digress. I mean, probably. Which I'm fine with. Gives me time to save for the new expansion.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
So, you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, there was something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know? The manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Ms. Celeste Impax, Ms. Andrews' mentor, right?
Yeah, that one. That's Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married,
Married? You mean to Mr. Corrida?
Really? Young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement?
That's true, or is suspicious.
Why would Miss Impax want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but, hi Jay,
Get boxed.
3 days later, Juan suddenly cancelled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself. How?
How terrible.
Is she an alien? She sure acts like one.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Okay, we actually got some useful information.
In peak Ace Attorney fashion, her being dressed this way is never explained ever.
No.
She's supposed to be a security guard. It's not explained why she's dressed in this outfit. Hey, that's all we've got.
Let's go!
Something else. Orbag is insufferable but useful in some ways. Yeah, she is insufferable.
On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Look at the hustle and bustle of all the police.
I Guess we're gonna try to go to... I guess we go back to the office.
Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Oh, he'll love that.
Oh yeah, he'll love that. We're cops.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe's doing for us.
I mean, he's trying really hard to save her cousin, so yeah, I imagine she would feel very grateful for that.
Trying my patience.
Mr. Nick,
Yes.
where's the lettuce?
Oh yeah, of course Phoenix isn't gonna have any salad in his house, is he?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
Aww. I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
Okay.
We got the lettuce conversation.
Was that vitally important?
Super special lettuce.
Let us proceed.
Visiting hours ended a few hours ago. Looks like we're not going to get a chance to talk to Mr. On Guard tonight.
But isn't what we have to ask very important?
Yeah, but I don't think that matters to the guard.
Yeah, let us begin. Can we talk to the guard?
Maybe he did something bad and he's standing there as punishment.
Somehow. I don't think that's it.
Hmm.
Okay, so we gotta move on. We gotta move on. Gotta move on.
The only other place we have to go is here. When Pearl is later accused of killing Old Bag using lettuce allergy, the lettuce conversation will be very relevant.
I wouldn't put it past this game for the sequel.
I know, right? That would be funny in a weird way.
Feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
It does. Wonder if something happened. You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. Ooh, a decisive witness? You mean for the On Guard case? I'm taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
I mean, the kidnappers demanded now this. I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah, Mr. On Guard wanted me to go tell you something.
And Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something, sorry. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
Thanks, Edgeworth.
What?
I've already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much. Excellent.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
They've got a new witness and it's someone we know. Is that going to be Losser?
Is it Nick Powers?
It could be.
But what did he say?
Max Powers.
Max Powers, sorry.
I don't know.
But did he see anything?
So he was with us, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he-
So what he was literally with us in the hall when it happened.
I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Oh.
Oh. Oh. Buzz has redeemed bingo.
Bingo, bingo, bingo,
Someone
bingo.
from another title. I mean, technically Max is from another title, but we've seen him in this one. Call random.
Ooh.
Das finally won!
Da, 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 da.
Damn, 6 winners this week. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't think he'll have got me anything. I'm
I think
too far away.
Yeah,
on
I think
too
you had two. You didn't have any that needed one to win. I think I want to go with Adrian Andrews. Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting you at such a late hour.
I need you to rant enough that Blue cries and I can get a triple. There's no bonus points for extra bingo. You just either have bingo or you don't.
But there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Corrida had on Mr. On Guard. There's another thing, even in his monologue, refers to them as Mr. On Guard and Mr. Corrida, whereas we would just be like Juan and Matt, because that's their names.
You could say that's a degree of professionalism that they have.
No, it's his monologue. Well, when he's talking, sure, but even in his own head.
Well, I suppose that is just a Japanese thing because it's quite common over there. Just to use surnames though. That's not necessarily repetition. It's just more common over there to refer to people by their surnames.
Yeah, whereas we do first names or nicknames. That's right. That's another thing I meant about like the differences in the way that this is written. It's written for a Japanese.
Yeah.
sort of
Well,
audience.
Edgeworth is Edgeworth, not Miles.
Yeah, exactly.
They went to school together, and he still doesn't call him by their first name.
Yeah, whereas we wouldn't do that.
Does spinning on your chair count as circles? No, circles is one of those in jokes that it would take too long to explain. But when it happens, it's one of those ones where if it happens, I would definitely mark it off because it's definitely that happened.
Ask away then. What does Phoenix want? I'd like to ask you about Matt on Guard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
About Miss Celeste Impax.
I'd finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumour that Juan was one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it?
Oh.
But why?
I didn't want it to spread just like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
It's quite how you do that.
No.
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews?
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh! Oh, just one.
A Psylocke, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
But...
I'm sure I just heard Ms. Andrews say... revenge. Okay, well, I guess that's Magatama time then. Let's see what the feeder statement is. Might be something we already have.
Yeah, could be. Because we're at a stage where I'm like, I'm not sure if we can go get other evidence because all we have left is to talk to these people. Unless we need to get, like, some information off of Matt.
Maybe. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times, it's because I thought Matt was the killer.
That's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. I don't
Miss
believe
Andrews,
that.
a woman who lived by being dependent on other people. Something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
It's going to be Celeste, isn't it?
Seems pretty obvious that one does.
Yeah. So Matt has something to do with Celeste's supposed suicide. Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impax's suicide. That's it.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? Celeste was one's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also one. What does this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
Okay, so we don't have this yet.
No, we don't.
There's not been any connection between them two at all.
No, none at all. So this is probably a thing we have to talk to Matt about. It might be one of those things where, regardless of who you talk to first, you have to talk to the other person.
Maybe.
Because it might be we talk to Matt and we haven't got any prompting, and then we go here and we learn that we need to learn something.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
Okay. How do I
I think it would be just one of them of leave and come back.
I guess. And then it's like, who do you want to talk to? Yeah. Who do I want to talk to? So what's Matt? This guy!
Dude, it's Mr. Right! I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrida was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt On Guard. What's wrong? Mr. On Guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self.
Yeah, here we go.
About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah. I heard a little more about it from Ms. Andrews.
Looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please?
Here we go. That's a lot. That's the most we've ever seen.
I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclox. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude?
And that's a lot.
Did you know about Mr. Corrida and Ms. Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Han did with his life. Ms. Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corrida. Her mentor was Mr. Corrida's manager. And Ms. Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impax's suicide note from him. Celeste.
That's a lot of locks. Too bad we're the lock-picking lawyer.
Oh man, I haven't seen his videos in ages. Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like garden peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay? Oh, I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay?
An astounding bit of diversion there. Well done. Uh-huh.
Mr. On Guard. Are you connected to Ms. Impax's suicide in some way?
Feels like he is.
Let's try the Magatama.
I guess it's
then.
Magatama time.
Tama time? I think it's Tama time.
Tama time.
Tama chameleon.
Not quite.
Sure. So,
Holy shit!
let's go! Matt's secret. Tell me your secrets, Mercer. Now, let's see what this secret of yours is. I'm gonna pry that brain open if I have to do it with surgical
Oh
tools.
my god.
What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I got another secret.
Yeah, they
Snickers.
literally put one of each in.
Snickers are a double-edged sword.
Why?
They've got nuts in them.
Yeah.
They get stuck in your teeth. It's like I like them, but pain in the arse to eat.
Chocky break.
Told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay?
You lying?
Look, Mr. Wright. I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night.
Interestingly, we don't actually have any of the camera stuff as evidence.
No, I don't know if we actually have anything for us. Maybe there's somewhere else we've got to go first. Because at no point has it said anything to do with, all we've known is that Matt was napping.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we've ever had
Yeah.
about from what he was doing. Even Ms. Andrews.
Yeah,
You know,
it was
back
just
that
like,
up.
yeah, it was just napping. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anything to help us here.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet.
Yeah,
Have we got
we're-
to start presenting to these guys some of the stuff we've got, see if that leads to
yeah,
anything.
maybe we've got to like prompt things. I wonder what happens if we just present him the card.
Kind of scared to show him this card. What's wrong, dude? Oh, so, about this picture card. Have you ever seen this before? Nope. Never saw it before in my life, dude. I don't think he's lying. Or is he? And again, he looked like he gasped just now. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Okay, that didn't help. Oh! It's time for the Birmingham special! Happy Sunday.
And using advanced tools on the internet, they were able to geolocate where Blue was and she doxed herself by following
Imagine.
by following the route of the Tapman.
Here they come. Damn, they got a lot of stuff. There's a gaming chair on that. Waste.
Anyway,
Anyway. Birmingham cryptid. Autopsy report, suicide report. So I feel like when we first spoke to him, we showed him a lot of these things.
well, let's back out, go and have a look around, and failing that, we'll go and talk to.
Yeah, I suppose we could go see. We need to find evidence for both of them. The killer then used it to locate Blue and she was never seen again? Wow! Why is everybody being so awful to me?
Killed.
I'm waiting for when we hear the ice cream tune again. Oh, that'll happen soon, but with, summer being around the corner now. They all of these vehicles have very loud jingles, but I suppose the point of them is to get people's attention. Yeah, we
Coming off
can.
of the
We
coming
can.
off
We
the-
can't go back to the hotel anymore. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Oh,
Aw,
Mr. Powers.
what happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
So maybe he is the witness.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
Yep. Okay.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? I was talking with a detective until a little while ago and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you're there! You're under arrest! And I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Oh god.
Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. Oh, I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? Depends.
He's still dressed up in his nice outfit. Surprised they didn't put him in like the clothes he was in the first one,
Yeah.
the normal clothes.
Takes up more game space.
That's true. It's there were a bunch of Fiat 500s parading around where I live, all spamming the Dukes of Hazzard. That must have been wild to see. Oh, drink break. Hydrate.
Bit of Snickers nutshell. Oh, damn it. So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You're slipping into gumshoe there.
I don't do voices, so what voice did he even have?
You gave him like a surprisingly like gentle voice. You did it right the first time.
Well, he looked grumpy then, so he's got to go a bit grumpy.
Okay.
You know. He saw something important. What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. Can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said. Hmm.
Who do you think that lawyer the detective was talking about?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it was me. Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Neck?
Oh, it's
Bits and bobs.
look at that emote. Look at it.
Mr. Mayor and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
Poor Phoenix.
This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. What is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He'd never really turn a pretty face away, you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But, you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him. His manager, you know, is Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Gossip.
You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? You're a celebrity. Dazzling sort of image, but aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey! So, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about her wedding was cancelled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
Interesting. Think.
Let's talk about suicide, yay!
It's just the neighbour. A lot of noises happening today.
Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. Yes, we know that.
We did know this.
And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Kurita?
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up with truly insidious men. With a truly insidious man. Truly insidious man. Did she mean Mr. Karita by that?
I bet she meant Matt. I bet that note has something about Mass in it, which is the secret that he was going to reveal.
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. Let's see. Well, that's some good info, thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah!
wig waggling.
You're wig waggling! Oh, waggle jaggling!
Mr. Nick, your phone.
Ah! Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous. Yeah, I know. Beep. Hello? We're in trouble now, pal!
You know he's just screaming. Holds phone at arm's length.
Oh, I'll be back at the office really soon! What's wrong? Something really unexpected just happened! Mr. Edgeworth, Edgeworth? Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal! I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. The end, Hello? You got cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Gumshoe said we need to get back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together.
Stop being such a big girl's blouse. Maybe it'll be good news. Somehow, I doubt that. Alright.
Ah, shit. They can't try to kill Edgeworth again.
How did he get my phone number?
Oh, Edgeworth probably had it.
We go then.
Oh god, what's about to happen?
I'm squared.
Ah!
What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go. Well, what happened? We got him! We know who bought that spy camera.
Huh?
This quickly? And this bear's what gave them away, pal.
He's just
The
carrying.
bear?
He's just carrying it under his arm. He's just got it just like this.
No,
just
it's
like,
in his pocket.
Just here we go. Just put a bear with him.
It's in his pocket. This! I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
Yeah, you figured that bit out.
Was it?
Shh, Pearls. And, go on. There's only one person who bought one of these bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it? Who'd be so rude as to find another person in that room?
Matt on guard.
Hi, Russo. Comes you with a giant teddy bear colorized.
Huh?
Matt on guard. Your client, that's who, pal. Here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Alright, let's have a chat. Tell me. Tell me! Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase.
Oh, there's that bit of evidence.
It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact amount to the price of that stuffed bear. Receipt? That's all you have? Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. On Guard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. On Guard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that brought that stuffed bear was Mr. On Guard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be.
Alright then.
So what about the spy camera we found? Ah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for your file away. For you to file
There
away
we go.
as
Now
evidence.
we're gonna have them as evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got the camera, the transmitter, and the bear.
I know you don't want to give up, pal. I never thought. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carrida's room was Matt on guard.
Why would Mr. Ungard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corita in one of their rendezvous. I bet is not good enough for me.
Yeah.
I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Guess Mountain Guard is guilty, lock him up. He's already locked up. Technically.
Are you going to see him? Mr. On guard, I mean? Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself. I have to put on a good face for Pearls.
Imagine Wright carrying the bear. God.
Matt on guard, what in the world have you done?
Okay. Here we go. Now we've got new evidence.
Who are we talking to first? Oh,
The game's
Matt.
taking it for us.
You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know what ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. I suppose we
present.
Magatama?
I guess. Well, do we present first, just to hear what he has to say, and then do the Magatama?
No, because this is all stuff related to his secret. He's not going to tell us anything about the evidence just as is.
Okay.
Because it'd only be if he's going to add to it.
That's
He's not
true.
gonna
He'd
add
probably
to it.
just spend the entire time going, I don't know what that is, dude.
Dunno.
I don't even know what that is.
We've got to tell him what it relates to.
Double lock the bastard. Hold person and banishment.
Put him in a prison of prisons.
I cast fuck off. Isn't imprisonment a 9th level spell, or is that an 8th level spell? The actual imprisonment spell.
I think it's 9.
9th level, yeah.
Cool spell.
It's a very cool spell. I used it in my campaign.
Right, skip. We need the feeder line. We've done all this. What is the feeder line? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corita, especially on that night.
That
so-
sounds like camera. Oh no, that's going to be... Which one is it? Because it's a chain. Maybe it's one of those ones where it can be any of them, because the bear was in the camera, he bought the bear.
The bear was in the camera.
Yep. I know
Maybe-
what I went. So the camera was in the
Maybe the
bear,
cam-
and he bought the bear. So
Oh, the spy camera was set in its right eye. It's the bear because it's got all the information there. The spy camera was set in its right eye, found in the victim's room.
God, people have noisy cars.
Sunday, stop driving down my road. Kill you.
Force him to draw from the deck of many things until he goes to the pocket to mention.
Would you look at that? 9th level spell was mentioned, and Dash suddenly materialized in the chat.
A player's handbook.
What's this in my hand? How did it get there? I was eating dinner a minute ago.
Yes, 9th level abjuration.
Presented the bear.
Sunt bear.
This bear was in Mr. Corita's room on the night of the murder. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. So, it's a present, dude. It actually looks kind of classy, if you know what I mean. Yes, I hear it's quite expensive. Which is why it's very odd that this gadget was found inside this bear.
Spy camera.
Spamra. This is a very small video camera. And it was hidden inside this bear's eye. Maybe it's a really curious bear. Well, whatever this bear saw was sent somewhere using this transmitter.
So they just gave us that one.
Which means someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming Mr. Corita's room.
Ooh, there goes one.
I guess one had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Corita was...
It's profile, because he's asking the person was.
It was you, Mr. On Guard! You're a sham!
Hey.
Don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Ah, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put this camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. I didn't know how you work in court. I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Even now, keeping up the front.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's the proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear.
That's going to be the receipt.
I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Ungard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory. It's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew.
Ew.
Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays?
Bruh.
Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing?
Yeah, no, right? What the hell?
Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking at stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Karida's room and filmed it in secret is... Why did he set the camera?
Is it because of Miss Andrews?
Remember, it was set for a specific time. What time was it set for?
8 p.m., which was after... So is it to do with this?
Go back to some of the other evidence. Let's see the new evidence that we've got. Let's have a read of it.
From 8 p.m. For 1 hour, it was running at the time of the murder.
So it was specifically set to record from 8 p.m. for 1 hour at the time of the murder. So it was specifically set to record the murder. And he set it up.
But why?
Well, that means that A, he knew the murder was going to happen. So how did he know the murder was going to happen at that time?
Well, because he had organised it. But how do we explain that through items? Is it the card? How do you? Yeah, it's like we know why, but how do we explain it through the items? That's what the game wants. The game wants us to present something here, and I'm like, well, what do we do to present that? What's the item that?
Oh, do we have a profile?
Or the person?
Do we have a profile of him? John Doe,
No.
the butler of Hungard Manor. Or is it the autopsy report?
Maybe the autopsy report has a time, doesn't it? Suicide, attempted suicide. Do we not own the autopsy report?
No, we do.
This one? Oh, here we go. I guess it's that because it's got the timestamp on it. This is a three bar failure, and unfortunately once I'm at this screen I can't open the save menu.
No. So the reason you hid this camera in Mr. Karida's room
the
and filmed it in secret is...
So that he could, so that he knew that the murder had happened. Because we're now going under the assumption that he has actually paid this assassin to kill him.
I don't think it was so that he knew that the murder had happened.
Yeah,
He'd know instantly if the murder had happened.
he definitely would know, and the assassin left his calling card. That was how he would know the murder happened, so it was for another reason.
So I suppose the thing that we're trying to say is we know you put it in the room and filmed it in secret because...
So the reason you hid this in Mr. Karida's room and filmed it in secret is...
So I don't think you figured out yet why would he want to film them? So
No, that's the one thing that I don't know. I've not got any ideas of why would he want to film the murder? Because he would know the murder had happened because of the calling card. So I am kind of confused. It's like the chat said at the very start of the stream of why would you record something like that? That's just going to leave more evidence to point towards you. I don't understand, actually. I am stuck.
So you're not thinking sinisterly. So
No.
let's put ourselves in Mr. Onguard's shoes. Bon Corrida's got a secret about you, and you want him gone, but you don't want to be the one to do it because you don't want to go and suffer the consequences of it. So you hire a killer to do it.
Yeah.
You buy a very expensive present, and you hide a camera in it that will film the exact point of the murder, so that will film the killer and the victim in one shot, and you send that information away so that it can't be recovered at the scene of the crime. So only you will have it. So why would you want something like that?
That says to us that you can blackmail the killer. I guess.
See, Das can have a sinister mind.
we know.
Yeah, he's thought about how to do sinister things for sinister characters. So
Yeah, I
that-
know.
that's the sinister plot. This is a bit of insurance, is what this
Yeah.
is. So with that in mind, the reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corrida's room and filmed it in secret is for insurance. So we now need to translate
Yeah,
that.
so
into
now we
evidence.
have to translate that into an item to present, which is why I'm like, is it the card? Because we don't actually have a profile for the assassin.
Are you speaking from experience? To a degree.
Das is RDM.
I thought you were going to say a bastard.
No.
And I was like,
No,
Das is a prick.
Das is RDM.
Yes. Das has had to sit there many times and be like, I need to think of what happens, and then all the stuff that leads up to that, and all the
Yes.
stuff that follows on from it.
Yes. As a hobby, he sits in a room and thinks awful things. As a hobby.
So let's look through the evidence again and see what we've got. So the reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corrida's room and filmed it in secret is, and I think we need something that says that that has the killer on it, but
Yeah, that says the killer, but that's just.
originally from Mars Kidnapper and goes by the name of the killer. I feel like it could be the car.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's the card. Very good at it. You are. It's led from many memorable moments. What hotel? There's the guitar case. One glass.
Also worth 100% not finishing this today. There is a lot more to go than I thought.
You lied to me.
Yeah.
You lied to me. Crime scene. Celeste impacts suicide. Adrian Andrews attempted suicide. The autopsy. The knife. Lotta's photo. Receipt and all of these things. So yeah. This is hard just because I don't know what
Or
item I'm supposed to.
Is
Because
it, is it the camera itself?
the camera?
The reason you hid the camera in the room is because it specifically says was running at the time of the murder. You wanted to film.
was it he wanted to film the murder?
I suppose, yeah, because part of this sentence doesn't actually stipulate that it was done to film the murder. The reason why you hid a camera in Mr. Corrida's room and filmed it in secret is because you knew he was going to be murdered at that time. It's a
Right.
very specific time. So I suppose that can be the first link. It was set from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. A very specific. Why 8 p.m. If you're going to film somebody in secret,
Yeah.
you know, why would you pick a time?
It's
not
yeah.
film when
It's
he's
yeah.
eating?
It's either going to be that or the
can't-
time of death.
Yeah, so that might be the next thing of like, you know, so maybe the camera itself.
Okay,
again.
we'll try the camera.
No.
No. Okay. Ugh, that's 3.
Mr. On guard? Dude, how about you take that bear home with you and talk to it? I'm sure Mr. Bear will talk with you about as much as I will, which is not at all. Just when I get it through to his head, I'm not giving up. So is it time to throw in the towel yet, dude? Sorry, but no. I'm gonna find out what I want to know. Because I must.
Is it so? Do we think it's
The
to
card?
the murder?
Nah, I don't think it's that. I think it's more likely to be the card.
It's going to be another 3.
Okay.
There we go. What's the card?
Was the card. We overthought of it. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelley the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelley the Killer. That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like that?
Exactly. Why?
You really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all
Yeah.
of a sudden?
I was saying, exactly. If you don't know him, why are you acting that way? Because didn't Edgeworth even say that like this is the name of a serial killer, but like that's kept on the down low? Like this isn't public information because they're trying not to cause a scare. So it's like, how do you know that name?
This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt on guard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because
You're his client.
since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelley the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt on guard. Here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. Thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway. But Mr. On Guard, you really did hire? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
What?
Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
Oh, baby, a triple. Whoa!
How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on Guard.
Where did you get that glass from?
Yay.
Yay, we got our health back. What?
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really say you are Shelley the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying. What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera in?
Weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret. But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deeds over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why...
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay, and even blackmail him if I want. That's right, that video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl?
Spooky is saying he's not a voice actor. That's twice you've done that.
What?
Change
Jeeped you?
change someone's voice on the fly. For dramatic effect.
Dramatism.
Why would you kill Mr. Corrida?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Corrida had been able to give that, then Mr. On God's secret would have...
Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
Well done, dear boy.
Gracias.
I'll give that for you, because we did it last time.
What?
If it hasn't been... Did we get it... Oh, we got it with a random earlier this week. Shame.
And that's how Mr. Corrida ended up dead?
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used, and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt on guard.
Matt on guard. God damn it. This game and its names.
Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You're growing awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you'd killed Juan Corrida, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
That's because
Hey
he
now,
didn't.
I never told you any lies.
Yes, he didn't kill anyone. He still deceived you.
The person who did the killing was that tequila guy, right?
This is the D&D conversation again of like, just because you didn't tell a lie doesn't mean you don't get to make a deception check. You are still withholding information. You're still deceiving someone even if you didn't lie.
All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. Don't know what you're talking about. You killed Mr. Corrida. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Oh, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Ah, but you can't, can you? That'd be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya!
You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word. Or so I hear.
Ever heard of lying by omission? Mm-hmm. Yes, hi, Hope. We've gotten to this point.
Inspector Gadget. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I'd give it all my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. You actually slammed the desk there.
Yeah.
That's such a cliche phrase. Han said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course. Well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
Damn.
Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now,
I don't know who this is.
interlude. Now you, I think it's Edgeworth.
Now you've finally found it. Yep. The starting line of this case.
Edgeworth?
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Ooh. Ooh. Well, right, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy...
No! We can't do that!
That's right, he's holding Maya hostage.
What should I do?
That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Right, only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. That is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. Now, right, it's your turn.
My turn?
What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. You must find it on your own.
I'm a lawyer. But to fight for someone who's clearly a killer. That's on guard. That man is really...
Doesn't matter who, every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system?
Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now?
My ego.
Yep.
Well, that may be true, but that's because I've believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do.
Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Slaps. Get a hold of yourself, man.
What? Huh? Huh?
We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
It's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be guilty.
Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And she's already lost that.
Yeah, I was going to say, she doesn't have one now. And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty!
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you...
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realise the error of my ways. I realised that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that's why you left the prosecutor's office? But then, why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you'll be powerless to change the ending of this story.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver!
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? Am I? What's the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense you'll use your anger this time. Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Engarde's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer?
Right.
Sorry. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honour and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and is part of an assassin's duty.
Shh, Das, don't. We're not doing this.
What?
Nope, carry on.
An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before. However, you did, but my name is The Killer. Shelley the Killer.
You're Shelley the Killer.
Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain, Maya! It would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap.
No!
Now then, if you'll excuse me. If someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Oh!
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission!
Wows in chat. Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat?
The music kicks in! Cat theme!
Cat theme, let's go!
Wow! Wow!
It can't be. That cat. Can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Shelley the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately.
All right. You hurry over there as well then. What? No, that's an awful idea.
Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah!
Don't tell just a regular person to go there. Send the police, not Phoenix.
The policeman?
That's an awful idea.
But he's Phoenix Wright. He's got to go fast ahead.
Go faster. What do you mean? Yeah, you had that's awful. God, even when he's being smart, he's being stupid.
I believe the term overexcited.
Before anything else happens, I should do this because we haven't saved for a while. And then Wright fucking died. Yeah.
Let's go. Can't remember where we got to.
We have to go from the hotel.
Living room.
Living
Living
room.
room. Living room.
Living room! There's a bear in front of the cat flap now.
Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya!
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
Can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was the killer.
He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they'd worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear! There's a lot of cuts in it for some reason. Ooh. Ooh.
A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corrida? Why would something like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Go, Pearls! Go fight the assassin!
I'm sure that's for Shu.
You think that this came through that little door?
This door, it's locked.
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Let's go, Edgeworth.
Best foot forward! Ah, here we are.
Ah, there's no one here.
And from the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, right?
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this record to record something. Looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Ooh.
We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away.
I'm sorry. Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now, we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Maya. Look at this photograph! Looks like a picture of Missing Pax.
You good?
Yeah. Great.
FBI, open up!
With love, Celeste.
Ms. Impax? You mean...
Yes, Mr. Corrida's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Miss Ongar's mansion?
Why does it say with love? This might be a clue.
Ah!
What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see the picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Missing Maya! She left us a message!
What?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's got to watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.
Ooh.
That's no!
How small is her handwriting? I mean,
Alright.
evidently quite small.
Mr. Maya!
Right? What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
We've searched the house, and this is the last room. Looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth,
Yes?
as far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that?
A reminder.
A reminder that there was Cyclocker here.
Is Andrew Cyclock?
I don't know, I hope that's just how I pronounce it. I don't know, I've never really thought about it.
If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. Shut up. It's time to open that last lock. Shut up! It's time to open that last lock.
Oh!
Ice cream! Gib. 12, please.
12. Kika just manifested. Yeah. Pearl's voice is just Kika's voice. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, come to remove your Cyclock.
Cyclock? What the hell are you talking about? Phoenix has approximately 2 hours of sleep. True.
I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine. Go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Smash his glass.
He's got the different coloured ice creams.
Bastards told him.
Negative 2 hours of sleep. Oh, right.
You owe me one honk shoe. Have this green 9 I found.
Greenstone. Bam.
Right, let's go again. Skip. Give me the feeder line. What was it? For revenge. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. We know this one. We did this one before.
Celeste.
We did this bit. It was the second one that we got to where it was like, what's the link between Celeste and Matt? And
yeah.
we were like, we don't know.
Yeah,
It's never come up. Can you explain to me the relation between them? It was like, yes, we now have that thing.
Yes, we have the photo that we found in his house.
It was revealed to us by a shoe.
Yes,
It was revealed to us by a shoe.
it was.
This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though.
But
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it?
where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Ungard's on mansion.
And after all this time, the last remaining secret's been revealed. There we go.
Mission complete!
Yeah!
Why frame him? Because he's the best.
Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Kurita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
Ooh.
Because of Mr. On Guard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
And the truth will set you free. Mm-hmm. Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago.
Oh.
She was the happiest woman in the world at that time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why. With love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture. On the frame?
I thought it was on the photo itself.
They were a couple, weren't they?
Wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used.
Mm-hmm.
Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image was built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. That's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan was such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. How old is Matt? We can check. On the night Juan called their marriage off Celeste, she killed herself. 21! Jesus Christ.
Baby. The baby.
That's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself.
Revengi?
I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But why did Mr. Kurita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
I think Matt may have been dating outside of his age range. I don't know how old she was, and I don't think we have an age for her.
No, just as deceased.
Yeah, so we don't know. It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would have hurt Juan the most.
Oh, his impacts.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that's why she would never again be hurt by Matt. She chose to die.
Why did she take her socks off?
That's... I don't know. I don't know, but I can't give you an
You
answer
know
to
what I
that.
mean? Just like, when they drew it, they were clearly like, I'm not going to draw her with socks on. But Juan in that picture, like, had footwear and stuff on, so it's like, well, why were you like that?
I don't know, it's the implication that she was wearing sandals and they felt... I don't know. We're never going to get an answer for that.
Just a weird, like someone chose to draw it like that, so I just find it odd. Like,
Yeah,
didn't go with the attire.
it is very odd, yes. Yeah, Juan is 21 and Celeste doesn't have a set age, so... Dunno. When Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realised the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. It would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge. There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. Right after he won the award.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was fanatically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I'd even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note. And that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them to my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. That's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still gonna help that man?
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
I can't sleep either. Not with my situation, or with what I know now. To be continued!
Well then.
Blitzing through these checkpoints then. 4-1, trial. Oh yeah, cheers for buying me vampire crawlers. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. This again? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Smite! I've had this dream before. Someplace, some time ago. As if this day was written into my destiny. Today, I'll stand in court as a lawyer. To prove a killer innocent.
Well then. You had a nightmare.
Beep, beep. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well, dude. Oh, wait.
Oh, he's putting his voice on, yeah.
You're going to prove me not guilty today, right?
Yeah.
If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too.
Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever. Phoenix? Phoenix? Oh.
Mia! Maya, how's Maya?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst times are when you have to force your biggest smiles.
But...
You can't give up. There's still some hope left.
Stop it, please! There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. Oh, it's that accursed on guard again. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it.
Aw!
You're really mean, pal.
Oh, buddy!
Gumshoe, I'm really sorry. Where are you? Now let me join the investigation team and we're chasing after the killer, pal.
Oh?
Then you have some sort of lead? Sorry, but right now we've got 0 leads on that guy.
God damn it.
But we're not gonna give up. Gumshoe. Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed down, we're gonna do everything we can to find a killer. If we can get Meyer out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict he deserves, pal. That's true. Could do that if they found Meyer first. You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. Have to make the trial last longer?
Oh. Stall the case until he's caught.
If you go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got, then you two can draw it out. Oh, now I get it. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're gonna give it all we got, just like you. Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Yeah. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance.
But I have no friends.
That's not true.
Yeah! Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through, I know it.
Yeah. Believe in him.
Be there or be square. Big square.
Big square.
Big square energy.
It makes all the wrong choices to last longer. Maybe. If you stall enough, the killer might start hurting Mayor to encourage you to move along. I mean, he hasn't said that. He hasn't threatened that. We don't know.
Here we go.
Is he going to be able to do that if he's on the run?
Court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard. The defence is ready, Your Honour.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honour.
Sure. Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being, what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder? That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings.
Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Matt on guard. Then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape.
Then you're saying that she is guilty after all?
I'm not finished, Your Honour. Ms. Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card.
And what is that? It looks like a shell.
This is the calling card of a certain assassin.
Assassin, you say? I love that game.
Yes, Juan Corrido was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client so to speak, is Matt on guard. He's just opening with that.
What a surprising turn of events!
I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honour.
I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true.
But we still have to hold out for as long as we can. At least until Mayor's safe and sound.
I wonder how the trial will turn out today. Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand.
Ooh. Hello, everybody.
Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please.
Oh, okay. I'm, Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star.
And what is your relation to the defendant?
Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Big Trip Labs energy.
Aww.
It does, doesn't it?
Aww.
You need to think more of yourself.
You're a good guy.
Stand tall. Maybe not that tall. Yeah, you're blocking the light. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy.
Is he a himbo? I mean, I wouldn't say he's stupid, but he is really kind and really big and really strong. Yeah.
I thought it was like a bimbo, like a man who sort of smuts himself up.
What are the three things of a himbo? Strong, sweet, and stupid.
Ah.
Like like Kronk.
Oh.
He's a himbo.
Ah, right. Come on.
He's a gentle giant. Looks like a lion. Yeah, he does got a big mane of hair. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct?
Yes. I didn't know that.
We did not.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went.
All you need to do is answer what you are asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Miss Dawnguard's room.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yes, he's from the first game.
After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me.
That was us.
We the guests. Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony. And talking with a bellboy is no big deal.
If one assumes that the person Miss Dawnguard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy...
What are you implying?
Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we? Looks like we're in another sticky situation.
Huh?
A trap. Can you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're going to have to charge in head first, right? So we have to go through the motions here of we have to kind of pretend that we are still trying to get Matt, you know, the innocent verdict until we know that Mayor is safe, and then we have to do a 180. First game was peak.
The defendant's room. Why did you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother sort of, and I wanted to say congrats. What's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright! What is it? You're gonna try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? Huh? I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer.
No.
No one said you were, Mr. Powers. No,
Aww.
please, don't trick me.
Aww.
Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy. Every time?
I mean, kinda. Witness. I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony.
Sorry.
He knows the script, yeah.
So you went to the defendant's room, and then? Hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? When do you want to preheat the oven, by the way? Are we doing pizza tonight, sorry? Because it's D&D night, are we doing pizza, or...?
I mean, if you want pizza, yeah. So there's a little bit of leftover rice for a side.
No, you can do the rice with something. I didn't know if you wanted to do a quick meal, or...
I'm not fussed.
I'll leave it to you then.
Okay.
Are you sure that was Matt on guard? Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the Nickel Samurai mask then. If that's the case, then you really can't be mistaken.
And what was the defendant doing standing in front of his own room?
At first? What do you mean by that?
In Japanese, Celestial Impacts is Yuri Amano. Yuri has a particular meaning, but Amano refers to Ama no, which is celestial heavenly. In effect, reading the last name first, it could be Ama no Yuri, literally Yuri in heaven. Damn.
Well, at least you went to the right place. Well, he was in a bellboyish uniform and he had a bottle of juice on a tray. Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. And why was that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know?
What are you asking us?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry. Guess I'm gonna have to wait patiently on this one.
Well, we are in no rush.
Thanks for the fact, by the way.
Yeah.
It's always nice to know a little bit of extra about the game.
Yeah.
Especially with translation. Because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't actually... You can't actually translate it because of the way that grammar or
Yeah.
certain words are used.
Well, earlier I was like, oh, right, Matt, when the reveal happened, I was like, God damn it, Matt's on guard. Because I made a connection there. On guard.
Matt on guard. You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct? Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats. Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange? I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip. Tip? That's a perfectly normal thing to do. So how long did you watch the two of them? Oh, not more than a minute or two, I think.
Frank saw it.
Yeah.
Credit to Edgeworth, who was like, I need to get the most incompetent possible man as the witness. And unfortunately, Gumshoe was busy.
So who are these guests you're talking about?
Phoenix! I mean, he is padding for time, so I suppose we want him to play dumb.
Yeah. You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl. I thought it'd be really rude since I invited you guys if I disappeared on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway. This is like squeezing water from a stone. It's probably pointless to press further.
Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night?
Don't remember that happening at all. Maya was making such a racket in her hyper state. I ended up focusing on her.
Fun fact, Karain refers to the Klein bottle, a curious geometric object with no definable inside or outside. How does Karain link to Klein? What's the link there?
Is it a translation thing?
Is it just another translation thing?
Because I know the Mobius strip.
Yeah.
I do know the Klein bottle. So
Yeah,
they had the
yeah.
ants crawling through
Yeah.
it where it doesn't actually go inside. It's technically inside and outside at all times.
Yeah,
because
the
it's
Klein
not-
the Klein bottle is kind of like a Mobius strip.
Yeah, it's only got one side.
Yeah, it's a
technically.
one-sided shape.
Yeah.
Or is it literally just like the sort of romanization that happens when you translate Japanese to English? Because in a lot of Japanese they don't really use L's, they use R instead. So Klein would be Kurain. Kurain would literally be how they would pronounce it.
Have a lot of heart.
I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long.
So I think we can go back to the one where he's like, I don't remember, and then we can press it again. And that was the point of that. That one. So I think if we press that one again now, it'd be like, oh, I remembered something. Because there's nothing contradictory about anything.
No,
He's
none
just
of this-
telling us stuff. at the
no.
moment. So press that one again.
I guess wearing baseball caps and had this text in the back of them, so it said sign up to create an account. What? Really? I think it was just because it was mysterious. For all we know, it was just on the director's desk while he was writing. Oh, fair enough.
So skip through this, and I think we'll get to the, like... Oh. How am I supposed to know? Hey, wait a second. Actually, Mr. Powers, only a few minutes ago you stated... I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt... Well, he gave the bellboy a tip. Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself? Ah, yeah, that's it! You really know your job! Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
this bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
Perhaps we should let the witness tell us.
Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony. You mean about the bellboy, right? Matt gave the bellboy a tip.
Okay, that's it.
Let's go and press that.
Yeah, okay. Why was that strange?
So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that? Ah, well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me. How much it was? But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket, and that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow at all. Sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of his shocking moments I should ask about.
Maybe the tip? Like, was it because it was like a really big amount? I think maybe the tip.
I think I'm probably going to ask both of them at some
Yeah, I
point.
suppose it'll be both. Fun fact, in Game 2, Trial 2, the car being driven is actually an American car in Japanese. The car origins were switched in the localization to maintain the car door difference. I said this when it happened. I had like a small rant about it because we're from the UK, and I was like, well, is it an American car and is it an English car? I don't know what side they drive on the road in Japan.
You do now,
I do now.
because you've been there.
I've been there.
They drive on the right-hand side.
So yeah. That was a fun one.
No, sorry, they drive on the left. They drive the same as us.
Yeah, they drive. Yeah, that was what we learned
Yeah.
from. That was what we learned. We were like, oh, it's the same as us, and I was like, ah,
Yeah. I never actually took note of that when we were over there. I think because it was
because it was
natural,
normal. Because it was
yeah.
normal to us.
It wasn't the opposite.
Yeah,
of what
we didn't.
expect.
We didn't think, oh, they're on the wrong side of the road. They were just like, just that's how they go. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, because
when we came out of our apartments.
because
and
we're
walked
from
down,
England.
The traffic was coming from the right-hand side.
Yeah, I literally pointed it out. I literally was like, in the image, this side of the car is on fire, and I was like, but she said she was in the passenger side, but this game was translated into American, so did they flip it? And so I got really confused about it because we're playing a Japanese game translated for America technically, but we're in England. That was a funny moment.
There's a Scyther in chat. Caught. There's a Scyther in chat.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
The back rooms.
There's a Scyther. Anyway, the tip.
The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree? Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think. A little too much.
Would you please clarify for the court about how much would you say the defendant gave the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. And why is that? Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash?
Oh, look at his stance. Aw.
Ah, well, how interesting.
There was one section where the temperature is turned to Fahrenheit from Celsius and no one uses Fahrenheit other than America. Yeah. Like, I don't know how hot that is.
Yeah, they're like, it was 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and we all go, is that bad?
Huh?
Is that bad?
Huh?
Did you die? That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it?
A very fat roll of cash. That's hardly can be called a tip, Your Honor.
Judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. As we're raising objections.
Yeah, because we're still trying to play this like Matt is innocent. Phoenix realizing he needs to up his rate. Yeah.
The defendant is a superstar.
Fahrenheit is useful for cooking, but I don't want it on other stuff. We don't even use it for cooking. We don't use Fahrenheit for
Yeah,
cooking
we just
either.
have gas mark.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Mm.
Hot.
It's hot.
One's not hot,
Yeah.
6 is too hot.
Does Phoenix even actually get paid? So they should really specify where the game takes place, but then I remember the first cave ever I felt a little dumb. It's been a running joke of our playthrough that it takes place in Japan, America. Because it's apparently in America, but everything seems very Japanese. It's like they couldn't decide. We're in Japan, America.
That kind of tip is typical fare for people like him.
Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I be standing around here prosecuting?
Because you're a sham! No point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work.
Oh, so he doesn't get paid.
So supposing that roll of cash was not a tip, then what was it?
Payment, Your Honor.
Payment?
Jamaica? No, we've been calling Japan America. Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida.
Then the bellboy the witness saw.
Yes, he was the assassin. In Portuguese, all the snow in 2-3 is plastic because the game takes place in Brazil. Oh, they actually change it. That's interesting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you just blanked on that.
I was looking between you and the chat.
I
was
looked
like,
at you.
2-3.
I looked at you. I looked at you very expectantly, and I was like, "Okay, you just don't feel like reading that one aloud."
I was just trying 2-3. Which one was that?
This game 2, trial 3.
But in this game, so was that the
That's
circus?
the one before this. There was snow. There was
So
snow.
in Portuguese, it takes place in Brazil, but it doesn't snow in Brazil, so they've made it so that
They
it's
use
like there
fake.
was
It's fake snow, you know, fake plastic snow.
all over the place.
I guess that's how they.
Weird.
I guess that's how they explain it. If they go to the effort of saying that it takes place in Brazil, then they have to explain why there's snow on the ground. That's why I was surprised. I was like, that's a surprising effort to go to. It officially takes place in Los Angeles. No, it fucking doesn't. They are not in Los Angeles. Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelley DeKiller left at the scene of the crime.
Shelley DeKiller.
He is the person the police special investigations team has been chasing for ages. I'm certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley DeKiller.
Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out. Oh?
Do tell.
Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night. What?
Officially, they only changed the location to the game's language in English, Latin, American Spanish, French, and Portuguese.
That's Latin American
Oh,
Spanish.
I don't-
There isn't a place called Latin.
No, it's because I don't know why. It's because as you can see the break in chat. I don't know why.
Where are you from? I am from Latin.
Latin.
And Blue's like,
Yeah. I tried to learn Latin once. It was very hard.
You struggle with English, love, get on with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. Right away. The second time. This time, I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Margarita's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean, that's part of your testimony.
I mean,
Oh.
thank you very much. That is all we need for now.
Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more.
Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. DeKiller. Then we shall see.
So the bellboy came out of the victim's room. And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious.
That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain us and make us laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
This is no laughing matter.
That's why I wasn't properly laughing. Pay attention. Here we go then.
Drop some think from the wiki and memes. I will read it after stream since we've only got a few minutes left.
Dun 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 dun. And what time was it? Well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that, and then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8:10 by that time? You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers? Sorry. I thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats.
See ya, Hope. Have a good day.
I hope. Are you sure it was the same bellboy? Yeah. And how could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all. But you see, well, he had those stitches in his face. So I'm sure it was the same guy that was talking with Matt.
So, which room did the bellboy come out of? One per readers.
The victim's room, huh? Yeah, the one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears.
Used to be an unnamed Japan city, but when it was localized, they gave it a named place, although it's in an alt universe where Japanese culture basically took over. Fair enough. You right?
It was Juan's room, all right. Words cannot describe how screwed I am.
Let's continue with the testimony, shall we?
Press. So what exactly was out of place about him?
Right. Why the insipid grin?
Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's going to say next. Well, the bellboy was empty-handed. Empty-handed? That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart and he wasn't holding a tray either. You'd call that a little strange too, wouldn't you? I agree, that is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
To be precise, Ace Attorney takes place in a universe where Japanese hostile laws were never put in place and Japanese culture flourished in America. Well, there you go then. There you go.
But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or...?
I guess we try to pull a fast one because we're stalling.
There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy. But there really is. There really isn't!
If you two are done being school children, bellboys offer room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness' previous statement be supplanted with this new one.
Grr, Edgeworth. You're gonna do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? I see. Very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please. Yes, sir. Oh. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed? Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand, and there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it. Juice? What kind of juice was it? I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice.
If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now.
Proof, huh? Sounds like another job for the court record.
The glass of juice.
Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. Sam.
Yeah, we'll press on this just because we haven't.
Please don't be so quick to judge. Ah, but it's kind of a Powers family thing. Think of every person as a thief. Well, I guess a thief and an assassin are both sneaky and silent.
No comment. That's not the point, Phoenix. In any case, if that bellboy was the assassin, it would be very bad for us.
But he really is the assassin, you know?
Yes, but we can't give in yet. If you want to prolong this trial for as long as possible, you're going to have to pull some cheap tricks on this one. Okay, so now we're back here.
Yeah.
So do we present this?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yep.
Mr. Powers. Yes? You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. But isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and... So? A baseball has stitches? Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? Well, there's also, I mean, what about him being empty-handed? I'd like to ask the court to please take a look here.
It could have been either, evidently.
This is the crime scene. There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Karida's body. Liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. Now, if you would look at what is on the top of the table in the lower right corner here.
Tray with a bottle on it.
Anyone can clearly see that it is a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. A bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Karida's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room. Ah, but can you prove that Mr. Karida was already dead at that time? Mr. Edgeworth!
Why is the judge getting flustered? Yes.
I blame you for leading me down this route.
I'm terribly sorry. No, you're not.
What is with him? Why is he laughing?
Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us?
Oh, is there? Is there?
The bellboy was empty-handed, or should I say empty-handed. I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot. Huh?
Huh?
What? That bellboy, he was wearing gloves. Gloves? Yeah, pitch black, leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves. Why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, it slipped my mind. Ah! Boy, does this make this bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. I'll get laxy. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves? Come on, Mr. Wright. That bellboy was wearing black leather ones. So? A football's made of leather? Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they're made of leather?
It's the same bit twice.
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendants. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy.
It seems that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony.
The rest? Oh yes, please tell us more. Okay!
It is 5 o'clock.
It is 5 o'clock. We do have D&D,
Yes,
so we should...
end here, I think. This is the one time you actually act a little competent.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will believe what the prosecution puts forward, even though there's no hard concrete evidence, because fuck you, that's why.
There we go.
Edging ever closer.
Okay.
No button for you!
Yeah, I don't know why it just sometimes decides it's not gonna work when I press things. There we go. Right. So that's where we were gonna leave that for today. I guess we're gonna be carrying this on next Sunday.
Yep.
What? Okay. Oh, Core's picking fights again. Oh, stop fighting with everybody.
Core has chosen violence. He's prepping for D&D.
Alright, it's just getting it out of his system.
Reasons.
No, decline. No. Yeah, you can't unwillingly challenge people to a fight.
Yes, you can. That's just called assault, though. Fight me. No, then I will fight you.
Cool stream. Thank you very much. Oh, and Spook hit the light.
We do this every Sunday. Blue sometimes does this during the week, I think.
Yeah, there's a schedule on screen for my usual stream schedule. But yeah, Sunday is when we are playing Ace Attorney at the moment. Go piss.
So, bye-bye, everybody.
Spook's going, everyone. Look, here he goes.
Funny bit.
You can't talk anymore, you're not here. Alright. But yeah, if you enjoyed your time, please consider dropping a follow. Because I am a full-time streamer. This is what I do for my job. And it is a wonderful job to do. So thank you so much, everybody, for allowing me to carry on and do what I love, because it's great. Right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our weekly video editing session, where we're going to be turning some of the clips that you guys make... Ow! We're going to be turning some of the clips that you guys make into shorts, so that they can go up on social media. And Tuesday, I believe I should be going through our game list some more, of trying out a variety of games and demos and stuff. And then Wednesday, I will likely be working on my Ferality Ultra booth. Or at least a temporary version of it. Blah. I've been boxed. Or at least a temporary version of the Ferality Ultra booth. We shall see. Unless I manage to do like a little bit of that, like tomorrow night or something. So, if not, I will be back to my current retexture commission for the current avatar that I'm working on. So yeah, lots of stuff planned, lots to look forward to. I hope you have a good day, whatever it is you get up to. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We've got to go get some food ready for D&D, so that should be fun. And yeah, take care, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye!